Thank you for watching the video. If you can't get some of the ingredients in the recipe, here are some alternatives that you can use. But before that, vital wheat gluten and soy powder cannot be replaced. Both are needed to achieve the doner texture. I tried it with different beans, tofu, and chickpea flour, and it wasn't the same. Instead of the no beef stock, you can use vegetable stock. No beef actually doesn't taste like beef, so it doesn't matter. The mushroom powder I'm using is actually dried ground mushrooms that I made myself. You can dehydrate any type of mushroom in the oven, then ground it down to a powder. You can also buy mushroom seasoning, but it's not available where I live. The mushroom powder needs to be rehydrated, otherwise it will feel like biting sand after it's cooked. Smoked salt is not an essential ingredient, but it gives a different depth to the doner. I'm using smoked salt flakes. If your salt grains are smaller, then use half the amount in the recipe. If you don't want to use aluminum foil, you can first wrap your seitan in parchment paper, then foil. I prefer the foil because of the crispy exterior it produces. I used black molasses first instead of agave, but it came out too sweet. Try half a teaspoon of that if you don't have agave, or even brown sugar if you don't have neither. And finally, I'm using violife feta cheese or Greek white for two reasons. To increase the fat content of the doner, and because somehow it tastes like sheep. I don't know how they did it. Maybe a sheep was living in the same room with the cheese, but that's how it tastes. If you find something similar, you can use it. Otherwise, you can skip it altogether. If you have any questions about the recipe, please leave a comment on the video. And if you like the recipe and want to see more, hit the subscribe button, like, and share the video. Thank you for watching.